Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke, Act 10! During training, Jaiden finds a max revive on Route 133.
Well, at least I've got one.
With her Pokemon now at higher levels, Jaiden finally makes the decision to return to the Pokemon League.
Alright, this is what we've been training for. We can do this.
With her team fully healed and a bunch of hyper potions, Jaiden enters the league and meets two ace trainers guarding the door.
Beyond this point, only those trainers who have collected all the gym badges are permitted to enter.
Trainer, let us confirm that you have all the gym badges.
Jaiden shows them her 8 badges.
Believe in yourself.
And your Pokemon. And go forth!
Entering the room, Jaiden climbs the stairs, arriving at the chamber of the first Elite Four.
Welcome, Challenger. I'm Sydney of the Elite Four. I like that look you're giving me.
I'm giving you a look?
I guess you'll give me a good match. That's good. Looking real good.
You're a bit dark.
Alright, you and me. Let's enjoy a battle that can only be staged here in the Pokemon League. Go, Mighty Anna!
Did you used to be a member of Team Magma? Whatever. Darwin, use Brick Break!
After a few turns, Darwin defeats Mighty Anna.
You're up, Cacturn!
Edith, use Flamethrower!
Cacturn gets defeated.
It's your turn, Shiftry!
Edith uses another flamethrower. Shiftry survives on 1 HP.
Oh, come on! Seriously!
Sydney uses a full restore before Edith uses flamethrower. Shiftry survives on 1 HP.
Again? Edith, one more Flamethrower!
Shiftry finally gets defeated.
Well, it's about time.
Go, Crawdon!
Strings, use Thunderbolt!
Crawdon gets defeated.
Final Pokemon! You can do this, Absol!
Darwin, use Brick Break!
Absol, use Rock Slide!
Darwin almost gets defeated but manages to get the win. Jaiden defeats Elite Four Sydney.
Well, listen to what this loser has to say. You've got what it takes to go far. Now go on to the next room and enjoy your next battle.
Jaiden leaves the chamber and goes up the stairs and into the next, encountering the second Elite Four.
I am Phoebe of the Elite Four. I did my training on Mount Pyre. While I trained, I gained the ability to commune with ghost-type Pokemon. Yes, the bond I developed with Pokemon is extremely tight. So come on, just try and see if you can even inflict damage on my Pokemon. Go, Dusclops!
Strings, use Shadow Ball!
Use Protect!
Oh, come on. What will that achieve?
Dusclops protects itself against the Shadow Ball.
Alright, now use Shadow Ball!
Strings defeats Dusclops with a single hit.
You're up, Bayonet!
Strings defeats Banette with a single hit.
You're up, Bayonet!
You have to?
Strings defeats Banette with a single hit.
You can do this, Dusclops!
Another one?
Strings defeats Dusclops with a single hit.
Last Pokemon. You can finish them, Sableye!
Finally, something different. Use Shadow Ball, Strings.
Sableye, use Shadow Ball!
Both Pokemon weaken the other, with Strings attacking first. Second round, Strings manages to defeat Sableye, winning the battle and defeating Elite Four Phoebe.
There's a definite bond between you and your Pokemon, too. I didn't recognize it, so it's only natural I lost. Yep, I'd like to see how far your bond will carry you. Go ahead and continue your journey.
After healing her Pokemon, Jaiden makes her way up the stairs towards the next chamber.
Welcome. My name is Glacia of the Elite Four. I've traveled from afar to Hoenn so that I may hone my ice skills. But all I've seen are challenges by weak trainers and their Pokemon. It would please me to no end if I could go all out against you. You're first, Celio. Use Hail.
Strings, use Thunderbolt!
After a couple of rounds, Strings manages to defeat Celio.
Things are getting tougher.
Your turn, Glalie.
Edith, use Flamethrower!
Glalie, use Ice Beam.
Wait, Edith is part ground, which is weak to ice. Also part flying, which is also weak to ice. Ah, crap.
Glalie defeats Edith.
I really should have seen that coming. I'll try Darwin.
Glalie, use Ice Beam.
Darwin gets frozen solid.
Okay, Walt, take over and use Ice Beam.
Walt defeats Glalie.
Should have done that from the beginning.
Go, Celio!
Walt, let's heal up the team.
Jaiden manages to heal her team while Walt takes very little damage.
Celio, use Attract.
Ah, crap. That's gonna complicate things. Strings, take over and use Thunderbolt.
Celio, use Blizzard.
Please, miss, please, miss.
Both Pokemon get weakened, but Strings is the faster of the two.
One more Thunderbolt, Strings.
Celio is defeated.
You can do this, Glalie.
Another one? Get some variety. Walt, hold them off while we heal the team.
With the team healed, Walt is low on HP. Jaiden uses a Hyper Potion, restoring Walt to full health.
Glalie, use Explosion.
Why would you do that?
Glalie explodes, landing a critical on Walt, defeating him.
Last Pokemon. You can defeat them, Walrein.
Strings, use Thunderbolt.
Dealing little damage, Jaiden swaps Strings for Darwin.
Darwin, use Brick Break.
After a few attempts on heals, Darwin defeats Walrein and wins the battle.
You and your Pokemon. How hot your spirits burn. The all-consuming heat overwhelms. It's no surprise that my icy skills fail to harm you. Advance to the final elite.
Before going, Jaiden takes a moment to heal her team.
I've got one max revive left. I need Walt for the next Elite Four. I'm sorry, Edith. It's time you finally rest.
Jaiden uses her last max revive on Walt.
Not much further now.
Jaiden goes up the stairs and enters the chamber of the final Elite Four.
I am the last of the Pokemon League Elite Four. Drake, the Dragon Master.
So, Ice Beam then.
In their natural state, Pokemon are wild, living things. They are free. At times, they hinder us. At times, they help us. But for us to battle with Pokemon as partners, do you know what it takes? Do you know what is needed? If you don't, then you will never prevail over me.
Pretty sure it's Ice Beam.
Go, Shelgon!
Cotton, use Ice Beam!
Shelgon, use Protect!
Why do people waste time on Protect?
Shelgon protects itself from Cotton's Ice Beam.
Use Ice Beam again!
Cotton defeats Shelgon in a single hit.
Protect just delays the inevitable.
Altaria, use Dragon Dance!
Ice Beam!
Altaria's attack and speed sharply rises but survives on 1 HP.
Ice Beam again!
Drake quickly uses a full restore, but Cotton's Ice Beam lands a critical.
Yes!
Finish them, Salamence!
Ice Beam!
Cotton defeats Salamence.
Last one! You can do this! Kingdra!
Dragon Breath!
Kingdra, Smokescreen!
Cotton cuts Kingdra's health in half.
Dragon Breath again!
Even with the smokescreen, Cotton manages to hit Kingdra, defeating it and winning the battle.
Superb! It should be said. You deserve every credit for coming this far as a trainer of Pokemon. You do seem to know what is needed. Yes, what a trainer needs is a virtuous heart. Pokemon touch the good hearts of trainers, and they learn good from wrong. They touch the good hearts of trainers, and they grow strong. Go! Go onward! The champion is waiting!
After healing her team and restoring their used moves, Jane makes her way up the stairs to the champion.
Why do they need to have the longest stairs? I wonder who the champion is going to be. It could be Brendan. At least it's not Wally. Oh, it's going to be Steven.
Jaiden finally reaches the champion's chamber. She enters through the door to find Wallace waiting for her.
You're the champion?
Welcome, Jaiden. That incident in Sutopolis, that was superb work, putting an end to that crisis all by yourself. But know that I will not hold back while battling you. Now, who can most elegantly dance with their Pokemon in Hoenn? Show me right here and now. Go, Wailord!
You can do this, John. Use Leaf Blade.
After a couple turns and a full restore by Wallace, John manages to defeat Wailord.
Not a bad start. Show them how it's done, Milotic.
Strings, use Thunderbolt.
Use Surf, Milotic.
Milotic hits first, landing a critical, defeating Strings.
That's not good. Take over, Walt, while I heal John.
Milotic uses Toxic, dealing some damage to Walt.
Alright, John. Your time to shine.
Use Ice Beam.
Getting a critical hit, John is defeated.
Oh, Arceus. I'm gonna lose. Cotton, use Dragon Breath.
Use Ice Beam.
Crap.
Cotton barely survives the attack.
Walt, I need you. Use Ice Ball! Oh wait, I should have done Ice Beam. Oh.
Milotic poisons Walt, who has to use Ice Ball for 5 turns. He gets defeated before Jaiden has a chance to heal.
2 Pokemon left. Not looking good. Darwin, try Brick Break.
Darwin deals little damage while Melodic deals just under half. Once Darwin gets low, Jaiden uses a Hyper Potion. This continues on and on, until Milotic runs out of moves and uses Struggle, gaining damage each turn. Finally, Milotic gets defeated.
Well, it was my only chance.
Go, Ludicolo!
I guess I'll use Cotton. Try Ice Beam.
Ice Beam deals little damage.
Right, just keep using Dragon Dance. Get your speed and attack up.
Eventually, Fly defeats Ludicolo.
Finish them, Tentacruel!
I'm not winning this. Darwin, use Brick Break.
Darwin deals very little damage. After a lot of back and forth with heals, Darwin finally gets defeated.
Last one. Try your best, Cotton. Use Fly.
Cotton almost defeats Tentacruel.
Tentacruel, use Ice Beam!
Cotton manages to survive but gets frozen. After a back and forth between healing and attacking, a critical Ice Beam defeats Cotton. Without any more Pokemon, Jaiden whites out. Epilogue. Jaiden makes her way up to Mount Pyre to pay her respects to her lost friends.
Thanks for taking me that far. You all deserve peace.
As Jaiden continues walking to the very top, she sees Maxie and Archie at the altar. They walk away past Jaiden until Maxie stops and walks over.
Jaiden.
Unable to say anything, Maxie returns to Archie and both men walk away. Jaiden continues to the altar, seeing both orbs sitting in their rightful place.
The 2 men who took the orbs came back to return them on their own. Those men. Perhaps they are not so evil after all.
It is my role to pass on the legends of Hoenn to future generations. And the crisis that just ended in Sutopolis rewrote a legend.
You look lost.
No, I needed to pay respect to my friends.
Jaiden makes her way back to Sky Pillar, returning to the very top to see Rayquaza resting. Its eyes open as Jaiden gets closer. She reaches into her back and pulls out the Master Ball.
This time, things are going to be different.
Thanks for watching. We've got a Patreon if you want to support the channel. With Patreon, we hope to move on to bigger projects while also rewarding our fans. Other ways to help the channel is by subscribing and sharing. We'll see you next time.